Hello, my dear friends. Have you ever found yourself quietly wondering, maybe over your morning coffee, just how long can I truly live, and more importantly, how can I make those golden years absolutely count? It's a natural, heartfelt question many of us gracefully aging folks ask. What if I told you your very own body is already sending you incredibly clear signals, predicting how vibrant, healthy, and full of life you can remain? Too often, we unknowingly overlook these crucial clues, risking a future far less joyful and independent than it could be. I'm Dr. Ellis, and today, I'll share 7 simple yet profoundly powerful signs I've witnessed illuminate countless lives over my years of practice. These aren't just medical terms, they're empowering insights for your life. Stick with me until the very end, because the last sign we discuss holds a surprising secret, often missed, that could genuinely change everything, not just for you, but for someone you deeply cherish. Number 1. Your daily activity levels. You know, one of the biggest pitfalls I see folks fall into is thinking, I'm getting older now, so it's natural to slow down, maybe sit a bit more, enjoy those TV shows. And while rest is certainly important, the biggest mistake is letting slowing down become stopping altogether. When we stop moving regularly, our bodies quietly start to lose muscle mass. Our heart, a muscle itself, doesn't pump quite as efficiently. Our joints, which need movement to stay lubricated, start to stiffen up. Even our bones get a little weaker. As we age, our body's natural maintenance crew slows down. Rebuilding muscle becomes harder, and our metabolism isn't as spry. So, if we don't make an effort to move, this decline naturally speeds up. This is why you might suddenly feel winded just walking to the mailbox, or why your knees ache more, or why you feel tired even after a good night's sleep. Your body is gently saying, "Hey, I need to get moving." Studies consistently show that even 30 minutes of moderate activity, like a brisk walk, most days can significantly lengthen your lifespan and cut your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. I remember good old Arthur, a dear gentleman nearing 80. He loved woodworking but had given it up because his back was acting up. He started with gentle stretches and short walks around his block, nothing too strenuous. Within 6 months, he was back in his workshop, full of energy, thanks to simply getting his body moving again. His back still needed care, but the overall improvement was remarkable. So, what's the simple fix? Move your body every single day. Don't overthink it. It could be a 15-minute walk, dancing to your favorite old tunes, light gardening, or even marching in place during commercials. The key, my friends, is consistency. Don't let a day go by without giving your body the gift of movement. Start small, be steady, and listen to what feels good. Remember, it's not about intense workouts. It's about moving a gentle, joyful part of your daily rhythm. It's often easier and more fun than you might think. If this makes sense to you, and you're ready to move more, please comment "move" below. Number 2. Your mental health and cognitive function. It's so easy, as we age, to settle into routines, sticking with what's comfortable. But a big mistake I've observed is letting our minds go on autopilot, not actively seeking out new challenges or learning experiences. Our brains thrive on new information and challenges. When we don't actively learn or problem solve, the connections between our brain cells, what we call synapses, can weaken. It's like a garden left untended. Things just start to get overgrown and less vibrant. As we get older, our brain's ability to form new connections, its plasticity, naturally slows a bit. So, if we don't actively stimulate it, we're missing a huge opportunity to keep our memories sharp and our thinking clear. Have you ever found yourself searching for a familiar word or forgetting why you walked into a room? These little moments might not just be senior moments, if they become too frequent. They could be signs your brain needs a little mental exercise, a gentle nudge to stay nimble. Research consistently shows that engaging in mentally stimulating activities, from learning a new language to playing strategy games, can actually build cognitive reserve, helping your brain maintain resilience against age-related decline. Take Clara, a sweet lady who, after retiring, felt her mind getting a little fuzzy. She joined a book club, started watercolor painting, and even learned bridge. It wasn't just about the activities. It was the joy and challenge they brought. Within a year, her family noticed a big difference in her recall and her quickness in conversations. So, what's the simple fix? Challenge your brain daily. Read different kinds of books, tackle crossword puzzles or Sudoku, try learning a new skill online, or simply engage in lively conversations with friends. Social interaction is a fantastic brain booster. Don't let your mind gather dust. Spark its curiosity and watch it light up. If this surprises you, how powerful learning new things can be, please comment "Wow" below. Number 3. Your social connections. Life gets busy, and sometimes, quite unintentionally, we start to withdraw a little. Kids grow up, friends move away, and it's easy for social ties to fray. The biggest mistake I often see is believing that being alone is the same as being independent. Humans are wired for connection. When we feel isolated, our bodies actually release stress hormones like cortisol, which can inflame our systems, weaken our immune response, and even impact heart health. Our brains suffer too, as social interaction is a vital form of mental stimulation. As we age, our social circle can naturally shrink due to loss or distance. If we don't actively nurture new connections or maintain old ones, the risk of deep loneliness becomes very real. This isn't just a sad feeling, it's a genuine health risk. You might feel a general sadness, a lack of energy, or even find yourself getting sick more often. These aren't always just getting older symptoms. They can be signals that your emotional and social fuel tank is running low. Extensive research consistently shows that strong social connections are as crucial for longevity as not smoking or maintaining a healthy weight. Folks with robust social networks have lower rates of depression and anxiety, and even recover faster from illness. Dorothy, a wonderful woman from Ohio, lost her husband and found herself spending most of her time alone. She confessed she felt invisible. We encouraged her to join her local senior center for weekly bingo. At first, she was hesitant, but soon she found a whole new group of friends. That simple act of connection transformed her. Her energy returned, her smile was brighter, and she even started volunteering. So, what's the simple fix? Actively seek out and nurture your relationships. Call a friend, join a local club, volunteer, or simply say hello to your neighbors. Even a video call with family can make a huge difference. Consistency is key. Don't isolate yourself, my dear friends. Reach out, connect, and let your spirit be nourished by others. It's not about being in a crowd. It's about having a few genuine, meaningful connections that make you feel valued and understood. If you agree that good friends are like good medicine, please comment "friends" below. Number 3. Your sleep quality. Sleep. Many of us, as we get older, just accept that bad sleep is part of aging. We might try to get by on less or rely too much on quick fixes. The biggest mistake is truly underestimating the profound importance of genuinely good sleep. While we're sleeping, our bodies aren't just resting, they're repairing. Our brains clean out waste products, our immune systems strengthen their defenses, and our hormones regulate everything from appetite to mood. Without deep, restorative sleep, these essential processes break down. As we age, our natural sleep architecture can change. We might spend less time in deep sleep, and issues like restless leg syndrome or sleep apnea can become more common. This means even if we're in bed for 8 hours, we might not be getting quality sleep. It's not just about lying down, it's about truly recharging. If you wake up feeling groggy, struggle with brain fog, find yourself more irritable, or seem to catch every cold, it's not always just bad luck. It could be your body desperately asking for better sleep. Studies link chronic sleep deprivation to increased risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and even a higher risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep is a powerful protective measure. Robert, a retired school principal, always insisted he only needed 5 hours of sleep. He was constantly tired, irritable, and often napped with his grandkids. After we worked on his sleep hygiene, simple bedtime routines, a cool, dark room, he started getting 7 hours. The change was incredible. His energy soared, his mood brightened, and he was back to being his jovial self. So, what's the simple fix? Prioritize your sleep. Stick to a regular bedtime and wake-up schedule, even on weekends. Make your bedroom a sanctuary, dark, quiet, and cool. Avoid caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime. If you snore loudly or gasp for breath, Please talk to your doctor about sleep apnea. It's treatable. Don't just try to sleep better. Commit to making your sleep a top priority for your health and happiness. Sometimes simple changes are enough. Other times, a doctor can help identify underlying issues. Don't suffer in silence. If you're ready to make sleep a priority, please comment "sleep well" below. Number 4. Your chronic health conditions. It's easy to see a diagnosis like high blood pressure or diabetes as a death sentence, or to feel overwhelmed by managing it. But the biggest mistake I see is either ignoring these conditions or not actively partnering with your doctor to manage them. Chronic conditions, if left unchecked, can quietly damage your organs, weaken your immune system, and accelerate aging. High blood pressure strains your heart and blood vessels. Uncontrolled blood sugar damages nerves and kidneys. These aren't just numbers. They're indicators of silent wear and tear. As we age, our bodies become less forgiving. What we might have gotten away with when younger can become far more impactful later. Our systems are more vulnerable, and complications can arise faster if we're not diligent. You might not feel high blood pressure, but it's doing damage. You might notice tingling in your feet from diabetes. These conditions often have subtle early warnings that, if caught and managed, can prevent far greater problems down the road. The National Institutes of Health consistently emphasizes that actively managing conditions like hypertension and diabetes can dramatically reduce your risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney failure and improve overall longevity and quality of life. Peggy, a lovely woman who adored baking, was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. She was terrified. But instead of giving up, she worked closely with her doctor, learned about healthy eating, and even started a walking group. By carefully managing her blood sugar, she avoided serious complications and continued baking healthier versions for her grandkids for many more years. So, what's the simple fix? Be your own health advocate. Don't miss those annual checkups. Take your medications as prescribed. Ask your doctor questions until you understand your condition fully. And explore how lifestyle changes like a balanced diet and regular movement can complement medical treatments. Don't let a diagnosis define your future. Empower yourself through knowledge and partnership with your healthcare team. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent and proactive. Those small, steady efforts truly add up. If you're ready to take control of your health, please comment "control" below. Number 5. Your eating habits and nutrition. Honestly, as we get older, convenience often wins out. It's easy to grab something quick or stick with those comfort foods we've always loved. But the biggest mistake is seeing food merely as fuel, rather than as powerful medicine for your body. Our cells rely on nutrients, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, to repair themselves, fight inflammation, and keep everything running. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and unhealthy fats often lack these critical ingredients, while adding things that actively harm our systems over time. As we age, our digestive systems might not absorb nutrients as efficiently, and our calorie needs might decrease. This means every bite counts even more. If we're filling up on empty calories, we're missing out on vital building blocks for long-term health. If you find yourself feeling sluggish, having digestive issues, noticing your skin isn't as vibrant, or struggling to maintain a healthy weight, your dinner plate might be sending you a message. It's not just about a few extra pounds. It's about what your body is truly missing. Studies, like those from the American Heart Association, highlight that diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are foundational for preventing heart disease, stroke, type 2 diabetes, and maintaining sharp cognitive function. Frank, a dear veteran, loved his daily fast food burger. He started suffering from heartburn and had gained quite a bit of weight. We didn't ask him to give up everything, but we started by adding a side salad, swapping soda for water, and including more fish. Gradually, his energy improved, his heartburn eased, and he even lost a few pounds, feeling much better. So, what's the simple fix? Focus on eating the rainbow. Lots of colorful fruits and vegetables. Choose whole grains over refined ones. Opt for lean proteins like chicken, fish, or beans. Drink plenty of water. And try to limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats. Nurture your body with intention. Every healthy bite is an investment in your future. It's not about strict diets. It's about making sustainable, enjoyable choices that truly nourish your body and mind. If you're ready to turn your plate into power, please comment "Fuel" below. Number 6. Your emotional well-being. Now, this is the surprising one I mentioned. Many folks mistakenly believe emotional health is just about feeling happy, or that stress is a normal part of life you just have to tough out. But the biggest mistake is underestimating how profoundly your emotions impact your physical body. Chronic stress, anxiety, or unresolved sadness can unleash a torrent of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline throughout your system. This can lead to persistent inflammation, higher blood pressure, a weakened immune system, and even disrupt your sleep and digestion. Our emotions aren't just in our heads. They're truly in every cell of our being. As we age, our resilience to chronic stress can sometimes wane, and our bodies may not bounce back as quickly. We might also face more losses or changes that can challenge our emotional fortitude. If we don't have healthy ways to cope, these emotional burdens can become heavy physical ones. Are you constantly feeling on edge? Do you find yourself worrying incessantly? Are you easily irritated, or perhaps feel a pervasive sadness? These feelings aren't just in your mind. They can manifest as headaches, stomach issues, body aches, or a general feeling of being run down. Your body is trying to tell you something important about your emotional health. Research from places like the Mayo Clinic powerfully demonstrates that a positive attitude, a strong sense of purpose, and effective stress management techniques are directly linked to a reduced risk of heart disease, extended lifespan, and better resilience against illness. Sarah, a wonderful widow in her late 80s, had always been a cheerful person, but after her husband passed, a deep sadness settled over her. She started struggling with sleep and felt constant aches and pains. We talked about finding a new purpose. She decided to start writing letters to servicemen and women overseas, a hobby her husband had loved. This simple act gave her a renewed sense of meaning and connection. Her physical pains lessened, she slept better, and her bright spirit returned. It wasn't just about the letters, it was about purpose and connection. So, what's the simple fix? Actively nurture your emotional well-being. Find a hobby that brings you joy and purpose. Practice gentle mindfulness or meditation for a few minutes each day. Spend time in nature. Connect with loved ones. And importantly, learn healthy ways to manage stress. Whether it's deep breathing, listening to music, or talking to a trusted friend or professional. Don't ignore your feelings. They are powerful guides to your physical health. Embrace joy, find your purpose, and protect your inner peace. It's perfectly okay to seek help if you're feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes, talking to a therapist or counselor can be one of the kindest things you do for yourself. This truly is a game changer for so many people. If you believe your emotional health impacts your physical health, please comment "purpose" below. Alright, my dear friends, as we gently bring our conversation to a close today, let's circle back to someone special. Remember Evelyn? That wonderful woman I told you about right at the very beginning of this video? The one who was determined to live a full, vibrant life, not just get by. Well, today, Evelyn is absolutely thriving. She's a living, breathing testament that truly understanding and acting upon these 7 signs can fundamentally reshape your later years. She chose curiosity over fear. She chose action over stagnation. What Evelyn and countless others have shown me over my many years is this simple, profound truth. While genetics certainly place their part, it's truly your daily choices, those small, consistent actions you take, day in and day out, that are the real architects of your longevity and the rich quality of your life. You hold far more power than you might ever imagine. Now, as we wrap up, we've explored 7 critical signs that can truly transform our golden years. But knowledge, my friends, is only powerful when we put it into action. So now, I have one important question for you, from my heart to yours. What is the one commitment you are making to yourself after watching this video? It could be as simple as, I will take a 15-minute walk tomorrow. Or, I will call a friend this week. Or maybe, I will talk to my doctor about my sleep. Please, share your personal commitment in the comments below. Let's inspire each other to take that first, brave step. And if you found real value, genuine insight, and maybe even a spark of inspiration in our time together today, please show your support by giving this video a big thumbs up. To ensure you continue on this precious journey with us, and never miss another video full of life-changing wisdom. Hit that subscribe button and the little bell. It's more than just subscribing. It's truly joining a community. A community dedicated to living our absolute best lives, together. Finally, think of one person who needs to hear this message today, someone you care deeply about, and please share it with them. You might just change their life. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next video.